This is so weird in front of people.
Hello.
Ma.
What's up?
La. A skunk sat on a stump. The skunk thought the stump stunk. The stump thought the skunk skadunk. Oh my god, that one's hard, dude.
Do you remember an inn, Miranda? Do you remember an inn? And the tedding and the spreading of straw for a bedding, the fleas that tease and the high Pyrenees and the wine that tasted of tar, and the cheers and the jeers of young blue tears under the vine of the dark veranda. Do you remember an inn, Miranda? Do you remember an inn?
Start that again.
Do you remember an inn, Miranda? Do you remember an inn? And the tedding and the spreading of the straw for a bedding, and the fleas that tease and the high Pyrenees and the wine that tasted of tar.
And the cheers and the jeers of the young muleteers under the vine of the dark veranda. Do you remember an inn, Miranda? Do you remember an inn?
And the cheers and the jeers of the young muleteers who hadn't got a penny, who weren't paying any, the hammer at the doors and the din.
And the hip-hop pap, the clap of the hands to the twirl and the swirl of the girl gone chancing, glancing, dancing, backing, advancing, snapping of a clapper to the spin, out and in.
And the ting-tong-tang of the guitar.
Do you remember an inn, Miranda?
Do you remember an inn? Nevermore, Miranda, nevermore.
Only the high peaks whore and Aragon torn at the door.
No sound in the walls of the halls we falls, a tread at the feet of the dip to the ground, no sound but the boom of the fall which
For like doom. Fuck. Oh shit, sorry.